Britney Spears, yes. Have you heard on eBay, someone is selling a genuine piece of gum that Britney Spears chewed up and spit out? She spit something out? For anyone interested in bidding, the gum contains spearmint, corn syrup, and backup dancer pubes. Look at the time! Who's gonna get some? I want you to go long, and I want you to go deep. Then when I give the signal, I want you both to force it up the middle and finish off in the end zone. Okay, well done, boys. Hello, welcome to the show. I'm a quarterback. I used to be a tight end. But of course, I was younger then. Now, hey, I'm very excited about the new season. Maybe this year, I'll make it to the Superb Owl.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Whatever. Leave it. Oh, yes. Soon we'll be meeting stand-up comedian and film star Chris Rock will be here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he will. But first, ladies and gentlemen, it's a musical legend. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bad boy rock and roll, goth rock icon, Marilyn Manson is here!
I wasn't prepared for the twins.
Oh, the twins?
Scared the out of me.
Really? Surely not.
A little bit.
No, I'm so glad you look like yourself. No, because I was a bit scared, because I kind of thought, oh, it's only a chat show, maybe he won't bother. But no, I'm so...
I was thinking the same thing about you.
Yes, dressed down Thursday. Now, listen, you've got a best of album out.
Yeah, I couldn't call it greatest hits because we never really had any hits.
Oh, they object.
Well,
no, shame.
I'm not exactly top 40, you know.
But, yeah, but very good.
I look it, I just don't sound it.
No. And it's, lest we forget, the best of, and you've got a new single out?
Personal Jesus.
Is that in the shops now?
Yes.
Oh,
well, about to be.
All right, and this is out on the 28th of September.
Yes.
Write it in a diary. And do that. Now, are you going to be touring with this?
Unfortunately, I was, yes, I'm going to. I gotta do that for a second.
That's good, though.
I thought about it. Now, a lot of times when you do a best of, it could be packing it in type of thing. Not the same kind of packing in you were talking about earlier, but... it's going to be good.
It's going to be good. It's going to be slippy.
I wouldn't do it any other way.
Very good. Now listen, I have to say, now when you were a kid, did you do the air guitar thing in the garage and everything?
Well, you know what? I've discovered there's a sort of a Mexican air guitar, the leaf blower. When I'm trying to sleep with a hangover in the morning, there's like this industrial band that does my lawn, and they make all this noise. But I discovered that there is a real air guitar that blows leaves.
That's quite clever.
Oh yeah, it's not intended to be. This is part of my creation right now. I'm just making this up as I go along.
That's good. You can bring one on tour.
Personal Jesus.
Yes, very good. Anyway, leaf blowers aside, air guitars. Actually, someone actually auctioned their air guitar on eBay. No, but wait. Somebody bought it. Anyway, look, so we thought we were testing the audience's air guitar skills by asking them to play live for us tonight. But we did play a small trick on them. We got them to warm up in private in a room upstairs. But it wasn't private because we could film them through a two-way mirror because... air guitar always more fun when you don't think you're being watched. So now, an unlikely name for a rock star. Where's Audrey? Stand up, Audrey. Stand up, Audrey. Now. I like. It's coat on, coat off. Coat off. Yes, all right, it's a boy.
I say it's always good if you have breasts, use them. I did that on Mechanical Animals album, you know. It worked really well for me.
Yeah.
They've always worked for me, Marilyn.
Okay, well let's see Audrey use her breasts as she gets into the air guitar. Okay, here we go. Ooh! Go, Audrey.
It's sort of spin around.
Oh! Well done. Well done, Audrey. Very good. Okay. Any guitarist who loses a shoe, you know they're doing good work. Now, where's Loftus? Oh, there's Loftus. You Loftus now. Look, now he came from work, I think.
That's my father's name, Hugh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they used to call me Baby Huey when I was a kid.
I can't say it.
Hugh. It's like huge.
Huge.
It's like huge, but you just leave the G. Huge.
Anyway, Mr. Loftus. Now, look, he's all dressed up in his work clothes.
No place to go.
I think he can rock. Let's have a look at him. Here we go. Here's Mr. Loftus. Oh, he's off!
Jesus Christ.
Oh! Well done, you Loftus!
Thank you very much. Thank you.
There you go. Now, I'll tell you, well done to you. But I'd like you to take your air guitar skills, on the road. Bit of a tour, if you will. Okay, so I want you to go out into the streets now and try and set up your very own air band. Okay? So you'll need to find other people that you can perform for us in a little while. It won't hurt. No, you look horrified. It won't hurt.
Can I call it the Air Street Band?
Yeah, what again?
The Air Street Band?
You can.
That's nice.
He's thinking it through.
Nice.
He's thinking it through. The Air Street. And so you're going to do it, yeah?
Let's do it.
Okay, well done. Off you go, you. There you go. We'll see you after the break with more from Marilyn Manson, and Chris Rock is on his way. Don't go away. Welcome back. I'm with Marilyn Manson, ladies and gentlemen, and that was a video of your latest single, Personal Jesus. It's very good. It's very good. But,
Thank you.
yeah, but who lent you a baby?
That's what I was saying the whole time. It was the
So you
baby
just
was
hired in the
crying.
baby?
Yeah, it was just crying and crying and crying. And the mom handed it to me, and I started singing and it stopped crying. It was beautiful. It was looking up at me, and I looked down, and they pissed all over me. That's why I dropped him. It was a beautiful moment, though.
It must have been gorgeous. I love the way the baby stopped crying. The baby must have was like... like therapy. So much therapy. Oh, dear. Now, what was the thing now? Because I mean, there was times when you were quite out there and you were partying quite hard, and maybe you still do. I don't know. But there was a point when someone had been videoing you when you were kind of out of your mind.
Are you talking about the dildo cam that I bought?
Oh no, that sounds good though.
The wife and I were just visiting one of the pornography shops in town here, one of the finer ones. They had this camera that, I'm sorry, I don't know if it's a dildo or a camera first, what's its priority. But they create sort of a Discovery Channel effect when they use it right now. And I had the... No, I didn't film that. No.
Oh, okay.
You were talking about the thing where I had on the blonde wig and the paper towel tube tied to my, like a G-string with the cable from TV. That's what.
That's the one I was talking about.
That's
yeah.
just improv fashion. I was in New Orleans. You know, when you live in New Orleans, it's hot. You can't wear a lot.
Yeah, that would explain it. Yeah. No, because the paper towel thing, it was bizarre. Because now this, I know this thing that we've got, I swear it does look like we just made it out the back, but I swear to God we didn't. You can buy them, they're $300, right?
Someone's stealing my idea?
Almost. It's this. Now it comes with lots of stuff as well.
The ejaculator.
The ejaculator. There it is. And no, he's really thought it through. You put a latex glove in there, and then you got a bit of, this comes with it, bit of body oil, glug, 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 glug. And then for afters, there's a lovely an ejaculator towel.
Is that a pickle?
You know, I haven't
rhetorical
spent that
question,
much time thinking about it.
Well, it's definitely British.
Is it?
Well, it's not cut.
Oh, I see.
They like that one.
Yeah.
Circumcision's big in New York.
Woo, they love it. Anyway, this is the ejaculator. It's a new verb, ejaculator.
I think Hugh Jackman should really endorse it. See, now he's got a real big problem with the Hugh thing because his last name starts with a J, so it sounds like they call him Huge Ackman.
Hey, that's not a problem. And so what you do is, now, I don't know what the hell this was, but he's done this to it.
I'm sure I can
Turn it
figure
on. Turn it on. There you go.
Oh, it's nice.
The idea is, you see how it might work, don't you, Marilyn? Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but this is, it's quite nice.
I don't know why it came with
A shot glass.
I don't know why it came with a shot glass.
That's for people that party. You know. You don't have to be gay to do shots of...
No.
No. Just make sure it's... Just make sure it's your own. I love it.
I love it. Handing it back to me. It's like, yeah. Presumably this was something like a yogurt maker, and he just like stuck a cardboard tube on the top of it.
You know, some people call it a yogurt maker. Whatever you want to call it.
Yes. Absolutely.
I like to call it the baby maker.
A little... Enough now. Anyway, it's not, you can carry it around. It's handy. There. That's that. Now, do you remember Huge, who won our air guitar contest? Well, apparently he's out in the street now, where he should have been forming a band. Let's check out now. Where is he? Oh, there! Bless you! Hi, you!
Hey, Graham, how you doing, bro?
Good now. So, now, have you found any band members?
Well, I got my bassist right here. This is the sickest bassist in the city.
Oh, and what's the bassist's name?
Gerald.
What is it?
Gerald.
Gerald, the bassist.
What is he ill from?
I know. Huge and
But
Gerald.
I have no drummer yet, Graham. No
You know drummer? Okay, I like your trousers. Okay, we'll get a drummer. There's some people waiting for the lights to change right behind you.
Hey, brother, how you doing? How about coming over here and being my air drummer? Part of the sickest air band in the city. All right, we got our drummer.
What's his name?
What's your name, brother? Ken is my drummer, Ken.
What's his name?
Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers.
Ken Rogers.
It's Kenny Rogers.
Oh, Kenny Rogers. I'm sorry. Now, what's your name, sir? The drummer man? What?
Ken.
See?
Is it really Ken?
I think so.
Ken. Okay. Ken.
You got the chicken
Ken,
and the
Ken, do you want to have a little
string?
Ken, we'll play in some drumming now. Have a little practice of air drumming.
All right.
Okay. Go sit on your little stool there. Okay. Oh, look at you. He loves jumping on the stage. Well done. Now, put your wig on properly. Fix your hair. Okay. Okay, now. So, playing the track. Off you go. Air Street Band. Go, 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 go. We want jumping. We want jumping. Yeah, excellent. Very good. Woo. Oh, go you. Well done. Very good, Air Street Band. All right. We'll check in a little bit. See how they're doing. Buddy and Marilyn off to the right. We'll be reading Chris Rock. you must have checked these things out. There are so many rumors about you out there. There's obviously the very famous one about the ribs share with the group.
The paperback ribs? The ribs removed. Yeah.
Ribs removed.
Yes. I don't know how that got started. I think it was because I still wear a corset sometimes. But the wife has a corset. She has a 16-inch waist, so I don't think she has any ribs.
But they said that you'd removed your ribs so that you could suck your
I
own...
say the wife because I find it...
It's good.
He's rushing into the whole marriage.
Have you set a date for the wedding?
We're working on it.
Oh, okay. Is it going to be a full Marilyn Manson production, or is it going to be kind of just a nice wedding?
No one's going to be invited, so...
Oh, okay. Are you having a wedding?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, so obviously you don't need the ribs removed now because you're a lovely wife.
No, yeah.
But at one time they said you were going to remove your ribs so you could your own penis.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, have you heard that rumor? It's on the... Yeah, everyone's going, yeah, we heard that. Yeah. Well, no,
that was during the period when I was on the Wonder Years. That's why I was kicked off.
No, but it's true. That is not true. Is it true? No, you weren't.
There was a whole incident with Fred Savage. I'll tell you, that's where he got that name from.
No, there's a whole site of these rumors, right? Now, there it is. Look, there you are, the Wonder Years. Apparently, your drummer, one of the drummers was on the Wonder Years, and he was ashamed of it. So he went to the studio where they kept all the tapes of the show and destroyed them. And that's why you never see that show anymore.
I don't know, but that sounds good. I like that.
You never see it. So anyway, oh no, I like this one. A girl that I work with, because you'll trust her. A girl that I work with told me that Marilyn Manson sold his right eye to the devil, and that is why he wears red makeup underneath his eye. I wonder where they work. I'm sensing uniforms are involved. But listen, so we asked the audience if they had any rumors that we should start. Now, Nick Bessett, where's Nick Bessett? Stand up, sir. Nick thinks, this is the rumor we should start, that you keep Osama bin Laden chained up in your basement and you dress him as a different Disney princess every Tuesday. That's good, isn't it?
That's really good. The problem is, Snow White with a beard doesn't look right.
It's silly and unbelievable.
Yeah.
Where's Terry Schnickschnyan? Would you? Well done. I like yours. Marilyn Manson is the star of The Next Bachelor. That's good, that one. But Kathy Fagan, I like Kathy Fagan. Where's Kathy? Kathy. Oh, there's Kathy. Where is it? Hello, Kathy. Hi. Kathy has. Here's that while watching the convention, you were secretly playing celebrity poker with Dick Cheney and Colin Poole. In their thongs.
Someone named Dick and someone named Colin. That sounds like a great time.
And they're hanging out with Bush. It's bizarre. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to go with convention. So, so now I have to go to a different site to do that. Where is it? The message board. Okay. So what do I scroll down? In here to the message. Here we go. So basically, so what am I saying? During the convention, he was playing poker with Cheney and what have I done?
No. Dick!
Oh.
Dick!
I love it when a crowd of men all shout Dick.
Oh, that's, you know what?
With Colin, whatever, Colin Powell. Here we go. And I'm just going to submit it now. There we go. And
thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll check in.
And my father, Hugh, really appreciates it, too.
But now, apparently there are other rumors flying around tonight. Have you heard any of them?
Chris Rock was supposed to be on the show.
Chris Rock is on the show, and he's here now. It's the greatest comedian. Chris Rock is here. Woo! Now, bit of business.
Yeah, sure.
No, this is your
Go right
business.
ahead.
This is your business. You've got a DVD out and you've got a CD out.
CD I think's coming out. We got some legal.
Because the CD has like song parodies on it.
Yeah. We did a parody of the Hey Ya song. What we call it, Crackers. We're just screaming at white people, and it's really happy and upbeat. And it's like these crackers, and they kill us, and they rape our women, and it's beautiful. It's all about the American cracker. So you're not really American. So you're not really a cracker.
I'm a blow-in cracker.
Yeah. Where are you
Clearly
from?
a cracker.
You a cracker.
I'm from Ohio.
Yeah. You've cracked up.
But you all right. Crackers hate you too.
I know.
They hate you too. So you all right. Yes.
Now, so you do this funny stuff, and now this is the weirdness, because you've literally tonight, you've come from a PTA meeting.
Yeah, I just came from PTA meeting. Yeah, my daughter started preschool. She starts tomorrow. Yeah.
But is it weird? I mean, it must be kind of weird for you, because you know
Yeah, because I had parents come up to me and go, that thing was hysterical.
Hey, parents have too.
So talk us through, because you have a theory about.
Well, I'm married. And married men, like Marilyn's getting married, and this happens a lot. I don't do it, man. I don't care. I saw out there, she looks good. She can't wait to not you. She can't. She can't wait. My wife won't have sex. It's like my wife's driving a car and it's on E, and she wants to see how far it can go. I can go 3 more exits.
Your wife's on the wrong kind of E.
Yeah,
That's the key.
right. Yeah, I know you think you're gonna have a real hit Marilyn Manson marriage.
You're going to have sex right backstage the minute this is over, aren't you? You're just going to be like, prove him wrong.
Honey?
Yeah, come on. But now, because when your kids get older then, because like your dad, he was quite strict, your dad.
Yeah, my dad was very, my dad would like unplug the clocks before, when we went to sleep. You can't tell time when you sleep, just like saving electricity. So. Oh, you think I'm lying?
What was the thing he'd do? Like, you'd be on the phone to a girl or something?
Yeah, he'd pick up it's just, father never let you be cool, Yeah, baby, maybe I'll talk to you later. Hey, boy, your poking bean's ready. Tell your mama to get them drawers out the sink.
End of date.
End of date. So, yeah, so I wasn't getting laid then. I'm not getting laid now. It's a sad life, man.
Just throw a blonde wig on it and
No babies. There you go. Anyway, no, I tell you what. No, there's a company called Carnal Cookies.
Right.
And we thought they sound quite sweet and sexy. Right. And this guy, he sent us some of them. Now, I have to say, on first examination, quite. For instance, now this one is supposed to be
a leprechaun.
No, guess what that's supposed to be? That's supposed to be a gingerbread pimp.
It's that one guy with the green suit.
Right.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I'm with you. Yeah. Leprechaun.
Looks like a leprechaun with a dildo.
Possibly an Irish pimp.
A leprechaun with a dildo and a bag of popcorn.
Hands off me, bitch. But then this is better. This one.
Oh, Jesus.
Anatomically correct. This is Cookie Lingus. Bring that home to the girls. Yeah.
How's he taste? Let me see.
Oh, no, wait. Okay. This is... Do you know, I found this very funny in rehearsal, and now I'm looking into the thing going, I can't show the people that. And given that he baked a pimp and it looked like that.
Right.
How come he got that so right?
Oh my God! Oh my Jesus Christ! Let me have a look at that. Let me see that thing.
I think that it was a baking accident.
Who's that blood doesn't give me?
I've never tried
We're
it.
gonna have Chris Rock and Mary. When's the next time we're gonna have us two guys eating the same?
We've eaten the same.
We're eating the same.
It tastes better than they said. It's good, eh? I don't get the fuss. It's good.
I see the village people in there somewhere.
That was delicious. I never.
Oh,
you're such a gentleman.
Terrible.
Listen, we've got an air guitar thing.
Air guitar?
Yeah, he's out on 7th Avenue now with his band. So let's.
You know they're white.
Yeah, no, they're there.
No, they're black.
Get out of here!
One of them is.
Okay.
There's no brother out there.
Yes, he's the lead singer.
There they are. Look, they've got a crowd even. Oh, look. Well done. Wes, well done. How's it? You? Can you hear me? You?
I can hear you, Graham.
How's it going?
Great down here. We got a great crowd.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You, have you seen any groupies yet?
I got one little honey down here. Looks like Girls Gone Wild.
Really?
All right.
What?
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay. Do something. Work her into a frenzy. Start playing again and work her into a frenzy. Go on. Start playing again. You're playing for the groupie. Go on. Work her into a frenzy. You. Go on. Yeah. Go. Oh. Oh yeah, you. Very good. She's loving it, you. She's loving it. It's Girls Gone Wild. Well done, you. We'll be right back for the concert finale. Join us after the break. Hello, I'm here with Chris Rock and Marilyn Manson, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I am. It's very great. You know, we've only got one more show left in the series, so there's.
I can see why.
There's crap.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That's why everyone hates you. We were having a nice time. We're chatting.
It's the only show where you can have us two here eating. Come on.
Yes. I think our bleep machine may run out of batteries tonight. The word has been mentioned so much.
That's as close as I'm gonna get to it.
Oh God! No, there's a lot of crap piling up in the office. So it's totally random, but I just want to. This is a thing, and this isn't even dirty.
Oh,
what's in here is sweet.
You're gonna pull out a
No, there's they're on the internet. It's a company, and you've sent them a photograph of somebody, and they will make you personalized candy dispensers.
Wow.
There's you. Isn't that good? And there you are.
You didn't give me one of those. You got me the ejaculator.
I got the ejaculator, and they made one of me, and it seems that I am a frightened albino. A slightly depressed,
But again, the
frightened
green
albino.
keeps the leprechaun thing going.
It does, and there's my little sweetie. Actually,
The
that's
little pink thing sticking out there, like a dog.
Leave it. Anyway, that's for you.
Ah,
You'll treasure
good.
that, I know.
I can put my E in here. Yes.
That's pretty good.
Listen, earlier, we put a rumor.
Right.
Marilyn Manson rumor about what was it? You were playing poker with Dick Cheney and Cool and Pool.
Yeah, Dick and Cole.
At the
During the convention.
That's true.
it. Yes. Well,
That happened, right?
Sure.
hang on. Now it'll be on message board if anyone's replied. Has anyone replied? Well, they have. Yes. Theo, as new Marilyn Manson rumor, Theo, that so isn't true. Dick Cheney would never
What did he say?
Just Dick Cheney would never hang out with Colin Powell because he's black.
That's true. Oh, man. Are we dead if Bush gets reelected?
Do you think he will?
I don't know, man. Kerry's got $500 million, man.
So he doesn't need the work.
Yeah, you can't get pissed off when you got $500 million at nothing. Bush called you a pussy. I got $500 million. Can't get mad at nothing. Yeah, $500 million? I don't have 500. Together we don't got $500 million. He's real rich, man. It's like, that's that other, like my mother calls people like that the real white people. Yeah,
Like
not those white people that
Like
drive trucks and buses. No, the real white people.
That's quite rich.
That's
I'm not
real
allowed
rich.
to carry cash. I'm not allowed to carry cash after that whole dildo thing.
What dildo thing?
The dildo cam.
You had a
I
dildo
spend
cam?
money indiscriminately.
Really?
Oh, he and his soon-to-be wife bought a dildo cam.
Really?
It's a dildo with a camera built in, so you can do this whole kind of Discovery Channel.
Really?
Not
As soon as you get married, it's all over.
Yeah.
Dildo cam, how dare you! I'm gonna make some cookies and not you.
Hey, listen, very quickly, we've just got to go out with wrap up our air band concert. Apparently they're drawing to a close, God love them. Here we go. Okay, yeah, very well, actually, the crowd are kind of liking it in a really tragic way. Okay. Okay, you, it's time to finish. Big finish, you. Time to finish. Smash the guitar. Well done, very good. Okay, now, surf the crowd. Okay, go on, you surf the crowd. Oh! Well done, you and the MC band. Join us on for these messages. Welcome back. I'm here with Chris Rock and Marilyn Manson. Oh, now, we're thinking about Head of State.
Yeah.
That was the number one comedy. It was number one box office.
Yeah. Did well.
Yeah,
Did very
you,
well.
You wrote it.
I was
made
the
it and everything.
president, and I wrote it and directed it, and did that whole thing, and now
Oh, well, listen. Well, thinking back to Head of State.
head of state. And is Clinton? Clinton's alive. Yes.
Clinton's alive. We're fine. We can laugh again.
Good.
We can laugh again. He's funny once more.
Yeah, you know what's really? It's like he's like healthy, but you know, moves to Harlem and starts getting like black ailments. And things. The guy's 50 whatever years old, filthy rich. His arteries are clogged up, eating chicken and fat. It's gonna be like the first white guy with sickle cell. He's uptown. Had to go uptown, huh, Bill?
Now listen, we were thinking about Head of State and the idea of an ordinary person, because that's what happened in the movie, suddenly thrust into the role of being president. So tonight we put some of the audience through a presidential test. Well, what we have, we set them into an Oval Office set, and what they have to do is try to deliver the Declaration of Independence. But here's the thing: our prop lady Rihanna was lying in wait beneath the desk, okay, where she could, well, distract them, starting with ankles, working up legs, thighs, and beyond. Okay, so the test is to see how long our president can keep going under pressure. So our first president is, actually it sounds like president, Bill Hamilton.
Wow.
Here's President Bill Hamilton. Hello, Bill Hamilton. Yeah, very good. Okay, now, here is Bill. There's Bill behind the desk. Bill behind the desk, there he is. Now, look at the meter. So it goes ankle, calf, knee, thigh. How far do you think it goes before Bill panics and can't read anymore? Calf, knee, Calf? Okay, let's see. We'll start. What do you think?
I don't know. See, with me, once I figured out I wasn't getting a job, I'm kicking it in the face.
Oh, the comedy hijinks.
No. That's just me.
Well, let's see if Bill reacted similarly. Okay, let's see how far it goes. Here we go.
My fellow Americans, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. That among those,
very good.
Liberty.
We're getting there.
No.
Ready, start. All right, well done, Bill. Off you go. Now, can we have our next president, David G. David G. Oh, hello.
That was a weird wave he had.
Isn't that weird? David, big cheer. He's doing all that, quite charismatic. You'd vote for him, wouldn't you? You'd vote for him.
But he waved to you like this.
Anybody.
What?
You guys had a...
I'll vote for anybody right now.
Anybody else? All right, let's see you behind the desk. Oh, there he is. Oh, hello. Chair. Oh. Now,
Where are his hands?
I don't know. Grabbing Rihanna's head. All right, now, how far? Now, I don't know. How far do you think didn't he went further than thigh? Do you think he went all the way? No. Ankle. Oh, look at people going, ankle. Okay, let's see how far it goes. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
My fellow Americans, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Not even. Off we go. And finally, here's President John McKenzie. President John McKenzie. Ooh, look.
This guy's not getting up. What? This guy's not going to get up.
Marilyn predicts not getting up.
Never getting up.
Never getting up. Audience, you agree? Let's see what happens with President John McKenzie. Here we go.
Come on, John.
My fellow Americans, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and that they are endowed by their Creator with
Nerves of
certain
steel.
inalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That secure these rights, government or institutions among men
yeah,
rise and go just because from the consent of the different
Well done, John! After being such a good sport, you won a luxury break for two to Austin in President Bush's home state of Texas. That's a prize. That's a prize. Thanks to my guest tonight, Marilyn Manson and Chris Rock. I'll be right back after this break. So many things I wanted to talk to you about. You know, no time to talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Republicans are talking about the possibility of Arnold running for president in 2008. Yeah. Now, for this to happen, it would require a constitutional amendment allowing dickheads to become president. Haven't you passed that already? But, wait a minute. Personally, I'm against it. Although having Maria Shriver as First Lady would be a constant visual reminder to end world hunger. Have you met the first stick? But, no time to talk about Mel Gibson, who launched The Passion of the Christ on DVD this week. Apparently, the DVD contains lots of extras, including bloopers, like when, like when Jesus farts at the Last Supper. It wasn't me, it was Judas. The DVD includes an early trailer for the film with the original title, Dude, Where's My Cross? It also has the director's cut, which features Danny Glover as Jesus' funny black sidekick. And finally, no time to talk about Bill Clinton. Yes, Bill Clinton. Now, the former president went under the knife this week for a quadruple bypass. We're all very glad he's going to be okay. He's going to be fine. He's fine. He's going to be fine. Yeah. He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. Yeah. During the operation, the surgeon announced that he was going to open up Clinton's ribs to get to his heart. At which point, Clinton woke up and said, ribs. Yeah. Apparently, when Clinton came to, he asked for Hillary. When the senator arrived, he said, no, the hot one from Lizzie McGuire. And someone get this lesbian out of here. But, of course, the big question is, how did this happen in the first place? Doctors blame Clinton's clogged arteries on his love of Big Macs and fatty cuts of intern. That's it for this week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the guest, Marilyn Manson and Chris Ray. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
On Tough Crowd, it's all about speaking your mind.
Look, duality.
And having the last word.
Teresa Hines, Kerry got up and spoke. It was like a ketchup. It took forever and hardly anything came out.
Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. Weeknights at 11:30.
Get personal insight from the world's top comics.
The terrorists believe when they die, they get 72 virgins for eternity. That ain't paradise. Give me one dirty girl from Las Vegas.
Friday Night Stand-Up featuring new episodes of The World Stands Up. Every Friday night on Comedy